everyone, my name's Nicole O'Neill and I'm the team leader for Team Powerhouse here in Port Stephens. I'm really excited to share this video with you today, which focuses on handling objections while on phone calls. It was something that I always struggled with when I started as a consultant. For me though, it took a complete mind shift to overcome my phone call fear. And I found I was always focused on what I needed to ask and what outcome I wanted, that I wasn't actually hearing the customer at all. When I identified this within me, I decided that every phone conversation I had moving forward would be just that, a conversation. I now actually listen to my customers. I love their objections because for me, it means they're interested. They need to know more, they want more information, and basically that's what I'm here for. So the information I give them will obviously help them to take that leap in their Thermomix journey. The conversations I have now have so much more meaning as I'm building great rapport with my customers. They are starting to have that trust with me, and that also assists them in making their decisions. So it's pretty important building that rapport up front. I try to always use open questions and I really understand them. This all takes practice, and let me tell you, this didn't happen overnight. I was really brave. I spoke with my team leader at the time and I did calls with her, and I also practiced doing role plays with others in my team. Why? Because as hard as role plays are, and I used to be so nervous doing them, they're an amazing tool. They give you knowledge and confidence without you even knowing that they are. So I think for me, it was the repetition of asking these questions over and over again that meant when I actually was on the phone, I was asking the questions without even realizing or thinking. So the questions became a part of me, as they, with practice, will become a part of you. And that, you no longer think, oh, what should I ask now? You're actually there in the moment having a true conversation with your customer, which is exactly what you want your phone calls to be. I encourage you all to trust in your leaders and your teammates and to practice with them. That's what they're there for, and practice makes perfect, as they say. So I'm now going to share with you 2 recordings of 2 phone calls with 2 common objections to give you a bit of an understanding how a conversation could go. The first being, my husband said no, and the second being, it's too expensive and I'm not sure if I'm going to use it enough. So who has heard those objections before? I know I have. I hope you find these useful, and just remember that these conversations could go many, many different ways. So you never know what's going to happen at the other end of the phone. So be there in the moment, listen to what your customers are saying, and just have a conversation and enjoy it. Don't be scared. And I know amazing things will come for you in your business when you do that. So enjoy the videos, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Hi Nikki, it's Nicole calling from Thermomix. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
I'm so glad you're doing well. It was so lovely to meet you at Carol's cooking experience on Saturday, and so glad you enjoyed the creamy coconut chicken curry. It's a favourite in our house too.
It was amazing. That's all I've spoken to my husband about food.
That's so great. I was just following up with you today, as promised, when we spoke on Saturday. Do you have a couple of minutes?
Yes, perfect timing. I've just got this down for you.
When we last spoke, you had mentioned you needed to talk to your husband. Just wondering what your thoughts are with the Thermomix after speaking with him.
I've spoken to him quite a lot about it, and he said it's just not a priority at the moment, and it's a little bit too expensive considering that I'm not working.
Oh, I can understand that. Do you think he's saying that because he doesn't really understand how the Thermomix could benefit you and your family?
I think that plays a massive part. I've tried to tell him all about the Thermomix, and even what you told me about saving money, but he just doesn't get it.
Oh, I totally can appreciate where he's coming from. My husband was the exact same. He just couldn't see the value in such a big purchase. His thoughts aside though, what are you thinking?
Oh yeah, I can definitely see the value. I can see it helping so much with after school sports and the afternoon rush. At the end of the day, it's his decision though, as he's the only one earning money while I'm on maternity leave.
So do you think it's something that he just needs to see for himself?
There's no way you'd come and sit at a demo or have one here.
Oh no, we don't have to have a full cooking experience. That's not necessary. We can just do a one-on-one with you and him. So how about you tell me what your hubby's favourite meal is, and I bring the Thermix, and you and I can cook him that meal, and that way he can see how that works and what the hype is all about.
That would be awesome. Even something like the coconut chicken curry.
So how does Tuesday night sound? I'll come at 6 if that suits.
Yep, Tuesday's fine.
That's great. So when we spoke on Saturday, you had said that 24 months interest-free was the payment option that you choose. Would this still be the case? Have you actually thought about possibly earning yourself a Thermomix? This could potentially take away the pressure from you and your husband, and it's a great way to earn a bit of extra income. Is it something that you might like to talk more about on Tuesday and you can have a think about it?
Yeah, I've actually been thinking quite a lot about the business opportunity since you spoke about it on Saturday. Is there any more information you can send me through to have a look at?
Yeah, that's no problem. I can send you through some information for you to have a look through, and then we can chat more about it on Tuesday. I'm really looking forward to seeing you and your husband. If you just have a chat to him and come back to me with what his favourite dish is, and I'll get everything organised for that, and I'll come and see you on Tuesday night. I look forward to it.
Thanks so much for your call, Nicole. I can't wait for Tuesday night, and hopefully he'll come around and say yes.
Excellent. See you later. Bye. Hi Sarah, it's Nicole calling from Thermix. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
That's so great to hear. It was so lovely to meet you at Jenny's cooking experience on Friday, and so glad you enjoyed the Brazilian cheese puffs. These are a favourite at our house too.
They were so good. I haven't stopped raving to my kids about them, and they were so surprisingly tasty.
I was just following up with you today as promised when we spoke on Friday. Do you have a couple of minutes?
Yeah, no problems. Now's a good time.
Wonderful. On Friday, a concern for you was the price, and you wanted to have a think about it. Just wondering what your thoughts are with the Thermix now that you've had some time.
The cost is my concern. I'm worried that I wouldn't use it enough for the amount that I'd pay. It's a pretty big investment.
I can appreciate that. Do you see how the Thermix could benefit you and your family though?
I really love seeing the Thermomix. I'm just a bit worried about how expensive it is and if I'd use it enough to make it worthwhile.
I totally understand how you're feeling. How are you currently cooking? What things are you making?
Just currently making like things like, bolognese and meatballs and, veggies. Just nice, quick and easy dinners. I like it to be quick and easy. We're very busy people through the week. That's sort of what we're doing. Currently, we're just sort of obviously cooking on the stove and that sort of thing. So, yeah.
Can you see how you could use the Thermix to make those things? With how you are cooking at the moment, can you see the Thermix replacing those appliances and accessories?
I hadn't really thought about it much, but now you mention it, it would replace a lot of things. It'd probably save me a lot of time in the kitchen with all them sauces and all that sort of thing. I hadn't really thought about that.
So why do you think that you wouldn't use it?
I just worry that it would be just a bit of a phase. I'd like to make sure that it's definitely something for my family and that I'm going to continue to use it, being given the price as well.
Do you think it's something that you'd like to see again?
No, I don't think I'd like to see it again as such. I'm comfortable with it. It's just nervous. I'm more nervous about the cost of it.
As part of your purchase, you also get the customer journey, and this is the part that I'm so passionate about. I'll be there to support you and ensure you're getting the value from it. And we always have cooking classes, and I can come and do as many cooking experiences at your home for you as you need to ensure that you are inspired and motivated to use your machine. Do you think you're ready to take the leap?
I do really like what it does. I just need to work out how I'm going to be able to afford it.
Do you know each time you use the Thermomix, it's actually going to save you money. So if you say just make your own bread, yogurt, butter and stock, you'll save the $21.73 a week that you need to pay for the interest-free finance. So knowing this, do you think this would be an option for you?
I've never thought about the savings. That would really make it much easier. I'm really excited. Can you send me the information to do interest-free, please?
Absolutely. It's a really quick and easy process. I'll send you the link now, and if you let me know when you get your approval, I'll complete your order. I'm so excited for you because I can see how much value you're going to get from this. Once the order's gone through, I'll also send you through a welcome email that I've created for all my customers, and it'll give you all the details on what to expect moving forward. As well as that, I'll also send you through a list of our upcoming cooking classes with the times and venues so that you can see if there's any that interest you, and we can get you booked into those now. Do you have any other questions or anything else that you actually wanted to know?
No, I think that's all. I just look forward to getting this finance process.
That's great. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing from you when you get your approval, and I'll talk to you soon. But if you need anything else, you've got my details.
Oh, that would be great. I'll do it tonight. I'm actually really excited. Thanks.
That's great. Bye.